Good afternoon. My name is Donnie Ferneau of Rocket 21 Restaurant, formerly known as Ferneau. Today we're going to do shrimp and grits. We're also going to utilize local ingredients, and I'm going to show you how to dice an onion. Let's get started. All right, we're going to go ahead and dice this onion. So we're going to cut the ends off the onion here. This one's rather large. So we'll half it. Take the skin off. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the onion like this, slice down, place our index finger here and lift up. If you don't do that, otherwise the onion will stick to the knife and you'll have a problem when you go to dicing it. Okay. So right here, we're going to follow the pattern of the onion. So we're going to keep the knife at a slant. We're going to keep our fingers tucked, including our thumb. This right here is one of the easiest ways to dice an onion. What we're going to do now is get our pan nice and hot. We want to start out with about a medium-high heat. We've got peeled and veined Gulf shrimp, stewed tomatoes, tasso ham, scallions, diced red onion, whole butter, Ferneau seasoning, Paul Prudhomme's Cajun Magic, buttermilk, and white wine. We'll go ahead and start out with some butter. And once we get the butter starting to melt a little bit, we're going to add about 2 cloves of minced garlic. And with the garlic, you want to go ahead and get it nice and brown. You don't want to get it too toasty, otherwise it gets more of like a roasted garlic flavor. You just want to take the bitterness out and start to caramelize some of the sugar. We're going to add the tasso, and then we're going to cool the pan down by adding the shrimp. Now, if you don't have tasso readily available, you can substitute bacon. So we'll get these shrimp kind of nice and coated with the butter, garlic, and tasso. We're going to add about a 1/4 cup of diced red onion. Get all this nice and coated. Okay, right now, we're going to add a little bit of Ferneau seasoning in here. About a teaspoon. And right here, we've just got some Paul Prudhomme's Cajun Magic. We'll add about a teaspoon of that in here. And if you notice, the pan's going to start to get a little bit dry. So at this point right now, we're going to go ahead and add tomatoes. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of stewed tomatoes. Mix that around. Now we're going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of white wine. And this is where we're starting to create the sauce right now. We've got the wine, the tomatoes, cooking with the shrimp, tasso, garlic, and onions. And the acid from the wine and the tomatoes are going to start to pull out all those oils of the ingredients, so you get a nice rounded flavor. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit to high heat. The shrimp are starting to curl nicely, they're starting to cook. To finish this dish off, we're going to add about a shot of buttermilk in here. A little bit more. What we've got here is grits with a little bit of cheddar cheese in there. So we've got some cheddar grits. Now we're going to finish it with the green onions. You want to finish it with green onions because they are very delicate and you don't want to overcook them. You just want to toss them right in there. So we'll put this right over the grits. Definitely made enough to serve for 2. Just serve it with a little bit of grilled bread. One of my favorite things to put on here is some Louisiana hot sauce. And here you go, shrimp and grits.